All right, now let's do it.
Okay, let's give it a try
again.
Okay,
hi, I am your boy Anime Rocker 17, and this time I'm here with my brother Downloads Bacon, and we're gonna do a joint review of Haganai. I don't have many friends.
Oh, my life story right there, ladies and gentlemen.
And gentlemen.
Gentlemen. What?
What gentlemen? The song?
Yes.
How is that your life story?
No, I have no friends. I
I don't. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay.
I feel like I'm a gentleman.
Okay, so Haganai I Don't Have Many Friends is a 12-episode anime with one bonus episode at the end. And
the second season coming out later.
With the second season coming out later, that's right. And it's a really good show. I like it. It's a harem comedy anime series, which means there's a lot of fan service.
Wait, so it's a harem? I thought it was more of like a slice of life, no? Or is
it's gonna end up being a harem, but the main character wants it to stay slice of life. Yeah. So I guess for season 1 it's more of a slice of life. Ridiculous life, but a life nonetheless. So the main story is that in this school, in the St. Augustine's Academy, or whatever the fuck they call it, in a Japanese Catholic school, which I'm probably not going to say often. Yeah, 3 words. This Japanese Catholic school. There is a student named Kodaka, who has odd-colored hair and has a mean face. His problem is that he doesn't have any friends, and he's been a student in the academy for a couple months. He catches another girl, Yozura, talking to her imaginary friend.
That's not weird.
That's not weird.
Not weird at all.
No, unless you're a high school girl, in which case it's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, she was talking to her imaginary friend, and they start up a conversation, and they realize they both don't have any friends.
So then they can be friends.
That doesn't cross their mind for some reason. So Yozura has an idea. Instead of trying to join a club to make friends, they will start their own club. They will create a brand new club whose sole purpose is to make friends. However, as soon as they start the club, the first person to join, aside from the founders, is Senna, a rich blonde girl with nice titties, who annoys Yozura to no fucking end.
I guess.
And according to the tagline for the show, the best friends are the ones you don't want.
Yep.
So yeah, and that's the premise of the show. These two idiots try to start up a friends club, but the only person who decides to join in the beginning is the one person they don't want to join.
Kind of, yeah.
And then it takes off from there. In the beginning of the show, they kind of go with the video game theme or something, for a little bit, but then they drop it really quickly.
I guess like Capcom gave them some money here, like promote our Monster Hunter game.
Does Capcom make the Monster Hunter?
Yeah, I think.
Monster Rancher, or is that something else?
Okay, Monster Rancher is a different thing. I think Monster Rancher is his own anime. Monster Hunter.
Rancher?
Huh?
Jolly Rancher?
No, not Jolly Rancher. No, Monster Hunter, if I am correct. Monster Hunter was a game in Japan that turned into an anime. And it was very popular. Well, not as popular as Monster Hunter, but it was good in the PlayStation 2. I actually had that game. I don't think you ever played it.
No, I don't think so. But Haganai... Okay, let's start with the things I like. Haganai, I think, was very funny. Because I like anime comedies that get a huge reaction out of me. To me, that's me enjoying my anime comedy. When I get a huge reaction out, I emote, I scream, I yell, I jump up and down. That's great. I did that a lot in this show, and I enjoyed it immensely.
Yeah, okay, I'll admit it is kind of funny. It did get me to laugh out loud, and that is rare to do. You have to be a really good comedian or two best friends to make me do that.
Yeah.
It's hard.
And also, let's see. Also, the animation is the art style is very nice. It's very bright. It's very colorful. It's nice to look at. There's the animation though. While it's okay for an anime series, it does get kind of wonky sometimes. Like remember Kodaka's stub legs.
Oh, yeah, little stub feet there.
Yeah, those are
weird.
cool. That's why you don't have friends, because your feet are all
Feet
nubby.
look all fucked up, dude.
Yeah, they look all stubby.
It's like, hey guys, want to be my friend? What the fuck's wrong with your feet, dude? It's like he wears a size 1 or 0.
Yeah, his pants size is like 30, 34, and his shoe size is 2.
I know, it's the weirdest. It looked weird.
That was odd.
I had to pause it just.
There's like
stare at
there's
this.
one or two dips in quality, but they're not too noticeable unless you keep pausing and looking at the whole picture.
Yeah.
Like I only spotted that like the second time we watched the episode. That's when you brought it up.
Yeah.
And that was pretty. Another thing I really like is I actually do like the main character to an extent. The best thing I like about the main character is that he's voiced by Jerry Jewell. Because I'm so sick of Funimation harem comedies that star Todd Appricorn or Josh Grell.
Todd Appricorn.
I like Todd Appricorn and Josh Grell. I just hate it when Funimation decides to put them in character roles that don't have any character. Like every bland, nothing main character is like, oh, well, this guy doesn't really have a personality, but he is the main character. So I guess put Todd Appricorn.
Hi, I'm Todd Appricorn. I guess.
Yeah,
But Jerry Jewell's as the main role, I guess, is different, but I did like it, though. I mean, the character didn't look like all the other El Genericos of anime. Yeah. So I guess they didn't want to give him the El Generico voice.
Yeah. But I think just because Jerry Jewell is very good at portraying the very responsible, sensible person.
Yeah.
Because that's the performance I got. That's what I got.
Oh, he is freaking, what's it called, Jimmy Kudo.
Yeah, he is Jimmy Kudo.
So yeah, I mean.
And let's see, what was another good thing about this show? God, it was funny. And I did like the characters.
I guess we can go by talk about each character individually if you want to do that.
Yeah.
There's not that many. Like it's not like a huge cast.
No,
I mean,
it's not a huge
It's not like The
roster.
Simpsons where there's like a giant ass roster. We can talk about these 6 characters.
Kotka, I guess we already talked about.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of looks like the El Generico that I don't like. That comes out in every anime now. Like if you watch more animes, you'll see the same guy.
He doesn't remind me of that. Like to me, he doesn't look like that.
No, like that's why I'm glad he doesn't look like that.
To me, he looks like what I'm afraid is going to happen, a new version of El Generico. Because the guy looks a lot like Ryuji from Toradora, like in the face, I mean.
Yeah.
And they have the same haircut, but not the same hairstyle. I mean, not the same hair color.
No. I don't know, it's just that after watching a bunch of animes lately, it's all the same guy.
It's all the same fucking guy.
It's the same guy with different girls and still in the school setting.
And they're usually all voiced by Todd Appricorn, which bothers me.
It's like a city of Todd Appricorns or whatever. Like it's just, I'm just sick of seeing the same main character. Yeah, the same design. I mean, yes, it's easy, but go with something else. That's why I like shows like One Piece or Dragon Ball Z because the characters look different. The characters need to look different. I don't know. It's just so you don't get confused. If someone else is watching anime and they're like, "Oh, what's this show?" It's like, "Oh, it's this new anime." Are you sure it's not that other anime? Because that guy's the same guy who came out of that other one.
And he's voiced by Todd Appricorn
by the same guy. So how? Yeah, it's like gonna get confused.
Okay. We're talking about the main cast here, the ones you'll see in every episode. The next one is Yozora. Now this is the big minus for me. Like this is the one thing that takes away one whole star out of the 5 stars in this anime for me. Is fucking Yozora. She's the female lead.
There's gonna be people who disagree. No, I looked at forums online. Apparently, people think she's a really good character. But then again,
I don't give a damn what other people think.
I don't know. I'm just trying to. I'm just makes me wonder. That's why I'm wondering.
She's a real bitch. This Yozora. This is the main character. She's a real bitch. Like yeah. It says in the back of the fucking box. It says Yozora is an abrasive loudmouth, which I guess is the PG version of saying she's a bitch. She never shuts the fuck up. It's like keep it to yourself every once in a fucking while. And it's not even that. Like, I can forgive that. But she fucking slaps little kids and she makes Senna cry every fucking episode, at least once. Jeez.
Yeah, every episode. And after, like, the first or second time, it was okay. I mean, you can just be like, odd
Look
couple.
look at them butting heads.
Yeah, but then after a while, it's like, okay, guys, is anybody gonna say anything?
Anyone gonna stop her?
Yeah.
Even Kodaka is like, hey, that's not cool.
Yeah.
But he doesn't actually do anything to stop her. There's
like,
no punishment. There's no consequences.
Looks at her, is like, stop it. Goes back to whatever he's doing.
I know, that's exactly...
Or might as well just do the Willy Wonka thing. No, stop. Just say no.
My brother is not exaggerating. That's what Kodaka does.
It's like, oh, okay, I hate you. Oh, yeah, it's 5:15. Just pretty much might as well say something with how much you don't care.
I know, how much he doesn't care?
Well, I assume he cares. Oh, no, actually, no. I would assume he cares, but he's having an odd way of showing it.
Yeah, he just shows it when Yozura's not around.
Yeah, he's like, oh, Senna, you're a great girl. I was making sure what's her name was in her.
Yeah. So, but Yozura, she's a female lead. She's the second protagonist. I think there's a specific word for it, but I can't remember it right now. But I don't like her, I swear to God. If something bad were to actually happen to her because of what she does, maybe it wouldn't be so bad, but she's a fucking bitch. And it bothers me. It just keeps bothering me throughout the entire show that she gets to be mean as much as she wants, and nothing bad happens to her.
Yeah.
Like, I know anime is not supposed to be realistic at all, but, you can't just do that.
Yeah, I guess, unless it's a Japanese thing. Or something.
Cultural
differences, I guess.
And then there's a Senna, who's the other female lead. She's okay.
She's actually not bad. She gets better over time.
That fucking reminds me. Another main thing about this show, the fan service. There's a lot of fan service. However,
not as much as Queen's Blade, but good enough.
Is Queen's Blade a fucking porno?
No, it's just a really good fan servicey anime. Heavily fan service.
Shut up. But freaking, there's nudity in this.
Nudity.
Which surprised the hell out of me. Because usually when I watch animes, they don't go like full nude. Like there's titties.
Super commanded.
Like there's titties in the show.
There are boobies.
There's tits and ass. No
TNA. There's TNA.
There's no cooch. No cooch.
Okay, well then you're going to,
You're still okay.
No. If you have to this area, then you're going to uncharted territories.
Yeah, porno mode.
Yes.
But this is not porno.
That's not a problem.
You see titties and ass, but that's why. That I'm not too bothered by that. Like I know there's a lot of people who like freak the fuck out. Yeah, it's like, you don't know, you saw titties, and they throw it to the ground.
Rocks at it.
Yeah, the power of Christ comes. Burn it with fire.
Because fire is the cleanser.
I know, they see titties, and they have to set it on fire.
Yes. Kind of odd.
Yeah. Titties don't bother me.
No.
Especially in my animes, they don't bother me. What bothers me is when you have a 10-year-old nun running outdoors naked.
Thumbs up. Hey, it's cultural differences. That's all it is.
It's not cultural. That should be wrong in every culture.
Cultural differences. That's all that's my defense. Hey, the guy wanted it like that. That's what we're gonna change his vision, dude.
So
he wants a nun running around naked. That's fine.
You defending a 10-year-old nun running around naked?
I'm defending the art.
Exactly. It's authorial intent and cultural differences. Yeah. That's your two defenses for this.
Yeah. Because if it was a huge problem, they would have prevented it from even showing or even animating it that. I have a point.
Yeah, you have a point.
See?
So yeah, that's Haganai. It's a pretty fun show. It made me laugh out loud. There's nudity, there's fan service, and there's a real bitch in there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's...
There's other characters also.
Yeah, but our review's already gone 15 minutes. Let's wrap it up.
Wrap
it up with, what I used to do. Favorite character.
Favorite character?
Yeah, favorite character.
Okay.
Like, this is the one I want you guys to look out for. This is the one character I want you, because they're really good.
My favorite character is, I think, Rika? Rika. Love her. She's the character who made me laugh out loud with her just crazy stuff. I mean, wow.
Voiced by Alexis Tipton, who usually does the voice of, like, nice girls.
Oh, that's great.
She was fantastic.
I've never gonna see Gundam the same way because of her.
Yeah, no spoilers. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but after you see Rika, you'll never see any Gundam or mech anime the same ever again. Giant robots. You'll feel dirty looking at giant robots.
Yeah.
Giant robot. I need to take a shower. I need to go to a priest and.
I didn't know G Gundam was so hot.
Hey. Mobile Suit Gundam was a porno. You may not know it was, but it was.
But it was up there with like Bible Black.
Yeah, and Deep Throat. It's that crap. Okay, my favorite character. This is kind of a tough one. Let's see. Is it the nun? Maybe not. Let's see.
Because I mean, there's the sister.
No,
she's cool.
It's actually. Should I say it?
I don't know. You got different opinions.
Yukimura was pretty cool.
Yukimura
is this dude who looks a lot like a chick, and he wants to be more manly, so he joins the club to follow Kobuto around, or not Kobuto. Kobuto's his sister.
Yeah.
Kodaka around.
Kodaka.
So Kobuto is a good character too. She's she's voiced by the woman who did the voice for Conan Edogawa. So no, you got Conan Edogawa doing the voice of the little sister of the main character, who's voiced by Jerry Jewell, which means there are several scenes where you see Jerry Jewell, you see Jimmy Kudo, and Conan Edogawa having dinner at the same table. How fucking meta is that?
That's crazy.
That is crazy. That shit is great.
Case closed is awesome. But
yeah, so that's our review of Haganai. I don't have many friends. It was, what's your final score, dude?
Final score will be, pop my shoulders here. Anyway, I will give it a 4 out of 5 stars. Good, really good. As an anime, really up there. I mean, it won't be like Full Metal and those masterpieces, but it's a good one to check out.
I liked it a lot, but I know there are some people who are going to have a problem with the nudity, because like we said, there are some people who they see titties and they just go insane. They're like, no, you don't tell me there'll be titties in this. No. But I don't have a problem with titties. So personally, my personal opinion, I give Haganai a low, but still good box set. So it's like a 4 out of 5 stars. Solid 4 out of 5 stars.
4 out of 5.
Yes, I liked it. So that's our review.
It's good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.